Hey guys, it's your friendly neighborhood yawning cat, and I am coming to you with a cast video. If you have watched my little channel update video that also had a speed build in it, then you probably already know that my laptop with all the files on it is broken and it is getting fixed. So that is why right now on my new computer, I am basically improvising and creating these new sorts of videos that sort of weren't there on my channel before. So I thought, hey, why the heck not? Other simmers are doing that as well. Why can't I? So we are here with a gorgeous lady. She is... I was thinking at first that she was going to be a gold digger, but then when I started going into, her outfits and just the general character of her, I thought she's very serious, very ambitious, and very disciplined. So I didn't think that she would fit the role of a gold digger. So then I decided this beautiful lady is actually a politician, and on the side also owns a little company, so you can play her however you want to. I mean, when you download her, well, shouldn't be so cocky. If you download her, you can play her any way you want, but I imagine her as, this bomb.com politician lady who goes to these events, and she has a lot of riches that came from her family, but she also wants to sort of one-up her own father and her mother and her brother and just everybody in her family, and sort of get her riches to a level where she could buy out the entire company, pay her parents for their retirement, pay her brother's salary, who would then work under her, and sort of even buy out some of the politicians in San Myshuno and sort of gain, or Willow Creek or Oasis Springs, wherever you want to put her, and just sort of establish herself as the person in charge in whatever area that she lives in. She basically wants to dominate politics. She wants to be rich, but not like greedy rich, but just like successfully rich. And one other thing is, she is a romantic, and she is actually sort of maybe a little bit confused whether she has to choose a rich man or a man that she would love, and whatever that means to you. And yes, she is straight. This character of mine does not have, a fluid sexuality. And she sort of had a crush on her butler, who is just a couple of years older than her. And she does also have a little thing going on with her current sort of boss. And she knows that if she would buy into, marry into his family, she would gain a lot of riches, a lot of power. And he's the kind of guy that wouldn't feel bad if he would have to, retire from his position and give his entire power, as a mayor to her. So she is sort of torn between marrying into power and money or marrying into love and sort of having a little thing with her butler. The more I talk about her, the more I actually want to play with her. So she might actually end up getting into maybe one of my LPs. Maybe at some point I will do an LP with her, or actually I might. Well, that's an idea. Here you go. So yeah, a little update about me and my channel. I'm actually feeling good about making these sort of videos. I mean, I am kind of aggravated because of the fact that I cannot post the LPs that I have pre-recorded, and like I said in the channel update video / speed building video, a lot of interesting stuff happens in the LPs, and I was just feeling so torn when I realized that I won't be able to post them for, an indefinite amount of time until I get my computer back. But now when I'm doing these videos, they're sort of chill, they're very easy to record, they don't take as much time or as much editing, because all you have to do is sort of just speed things up. So it is kind of like a little, YouTube vacation, is just doing these little videos with like casts and speed builds where I just get to do what I already love to do, which is to build and to create sims. Because sometimes I will just create a sim and then I'll realize that I don't want to play them. But then I also really like the way that they look and I love their personality that I create for them, but then I don't want to play with them, so then they just stay in my tray, you know, folder, and then eventually I just delete them because I'm not using them. So these sort of videos are sort of a thing where I can create sims and I don't have to commit to them, but I can create sims that maybe somebody else will enjoy playing or, you know, and downloading. And then here in this case where I'm creating a base game sim, basically using only base game items, I realized that I love CC so much because like you can create such vast amount of like significantly different sims that would look alike if you only used base game items, or even, you know, limited amount of items that we get with stuff packs and game packs. I'm not saying that we don't get enough items. I'm just saying the amount of things that you can download for free, or if you want to donate, like the amount of things that you can download off of the Sims resource, off of like people on Tumblr, and people just have their websites with, you know, content and like alpha content. Like the amount of stuff online that you can find is vastly outnumbering the amounts that we actually pay for, you know, when we buy stuff packs and game packs from the EA. And that says something, that we are sort of limited a lot by the content that we buy, but then we are totally unlimited with the content that people create. And I feel like, you know, this was sort of a challenge because it was difficult for me to just sort of create a beautiful, elegant sim only using base game items, but I think I did it. I think she's, you know, she has pizzazz. She is gorgeous, curvy. Well, I mean, she's curvy, but she's still, you know, on the skinny side. Unlike my random genetic sim, which was a gorgeous plus size model. You can check that video out. I will link it in a card on this video. And yeah, guys, I mean, I will see you in the next video. I've actually filmed 3 today, so some are going to be coming in the beginning of the next week. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you very soon because these videos, like I said, are really easy to record. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you. You are amazing and I love you. And when I get positive comments, I just want to die from happiness. So thank you yet again, and bye!